Shalom. Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKradash. Shalom and salutations and double honors, they rule well, to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the bishops, the elders, prophets and teachers, and affiliates of Great Millstone. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom to Speckled Bird, the Confused Face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another lesson, and going to entitle it The House of David. I was able to get how should I say, a base for how I wanted to build this lesson, and then started to look for precepts. Abarak I am truly blessed that the Lord allowed me to teach and to understand and learn this truth. That is a true blessing, better than anything that I could ever achieve in Esau's kingdom while I'm here suffering and serving. So, with that, we're going to get straight into the scriptures. I had another video I wanted to do with the chariots, but I wanted to pull up some video. But, it's okay. Spirit wanted me to do this, and this is what I'm doing. So, with that being said, let's get some scripture. Amos 9 and 11. Amos 9 and 11, and it reads, the title is The Restoration of Israel. Well, what is restoration? Let's get that. Let's look that up. Restoration.
Here's the definition of restoration. The action of returning something to a former owner, place, or condition.
Ooh. So what does that mean? Let's get it again right there.
Restoration.
The action of returning something to a former owner, place, or condition. So, the act of returning something, the returning of Israel, basically, or the promise of the return of Israel, and it starts off with, man, these scriptures are something. Amos 9:11. And that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David, tabernacle's house, that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. That means things are going to work out, and things are going to be built back to the remembrance of how things used to be. And it's going to be such a great time in life again for the Israelites. It's nothing more beautiful to understand that. Acts 15 and 16. And it reads, after this I will return and will build again the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down, and I will build again the ruins thereof, and I will set it up. So Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is going to rebuild the house of David. Second Samuel 6 and 17. I read it in the NLT, and it reads, "They brought the ark of Yahweh and set it in its place inside the special tent David had prepared for it, and David sacrificed burnt offerings, peace offerings to Yahweh. But this time, Yahweh Shai was our way back. Yahweh Shai was our restoration to come back to greatness and to come back into our land. This is a beautiful thing because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has set it up so we could enjoy and be happy. No more crying, no more dying, no more getting sick. All these things are set up for us to achieve having those angelical bodies, man. This is 1 Chronicles 15:1. And here's the heading: Plans to move the ark to Jerusalem. And it reads, "And David made his houses in the city of David and prepared a place for the ark of the Most High and pitched for it a tent." Verse 2, I read, and I'm going to read it in the NLT. "Then he commanded no one except the Levites, which are the priests of Israel in that time. No one except the Levites may carry the ark, which are the priests of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Carry the ark of the Most High. Yahweh has chosen them to carry the ark of Yahweh and to serve him forever." So Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai made Levi the ministers of Israel, and that's what ministers are. And the ministers are to serve and to serve him forever. So, but this time, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai made all of the men of Israel, well, the elect priest of Israel, as the scriptures have said. 1 Kings 8:5, and it reads, "And King Solomon and all the congregation of Israel that were assembled unto him were with him before the ark, sacrificing sheep and oxen that could not be told nor numbered for multitude. These men, along with King Solomon, these men create the house of David." And this is what the house of David is being built now, like Yahweh Shai said. He's building them now in Babylon. Which brings me back to, I'm going to read Acts 15 again. Go back to Acts 15:16. I'll read it in the NLT this time. Acts 15:16. "Afterward, I will return and restore the falling house of David. I will rebuild its ruins and restore it." So that's what's going to happen. Let's get another scripture. Let's get Isaiah 54. We can start at 1. We'll highlight all 5 of them. The fertility of Zion. Now let's get fertility. What does fertility mean? Fertility is a person's ability to conceive children. So the the conception of Zion, basically. All right. Sing, O barren, thou that didst not bear, break forth into singing and cry aloud, thou that didst not travail with child, for more are the children of the desolate than the children of the married wife, saith Yahweh. Enlarge your house, build an addition, spread out your home, and spare no expense. For you will soon be bursting at the seams. Your descendants will occupy other nations and resettle the ruined cities. This is the house of David being built because we were scattered all over. Fear not, you will no longer live in shame, because we are living in shame. Look at our young men, look at our young women, look at our people as a whole. We are a shameful nation. Don't be afraid. There is no more disgrace for you. We are a disgraced nation as well. Everybody laughs at us and takes advantage of us and looks down at us and mocks us. Don't be afraid. There is no more disgrace for you. You will no longer remember the shame of your youth and the sorrows of your widowhood. For your Creator, who is Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, will be your husband. That's right. He will be our supplanter. Yahweh of heaven's armies is his name. He is your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, the Most High of all the earth. And he's going to send his son to redeem us through him. These scriptures are beautiful, man, when you do understand them. And truthfully, I'm going to be honest with you, just, very blunt with you. To get an understanding of these scriptures, you must listen and understand. You must listen to the men of Great Millstone. And they always say there's new people coming in, but you have to, there's a lengthy amount of videos, whatever the Most High puts in your mind to want to know and understand. You pull in the search bar and you put in GMS and you put up whatever it is that you want to learn. Hosea 3:5. Afterward shall the children of Israel return and seek Yahweh their power, and David their king, and shall fear Yahweh, and his goodness is in the latter days. And this is what's going on. This is what Elder Apostle Kabar, Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Kabar, Elder Apostle Ramla, Elder Apostle Rakar, the bishops of Connecticut, the elders all across the country, all across the world. This is what is being done. It's being built again. The house of David is being rebuilt right in front of everyone's eyes. And Esau knows it. Esau is scared as hell. Esau does not want that to happen. What do I want to get? Let's go to Amos. No, I don't want Amos. I want Micah. Micah 5:2. Micah 5:2. A ruler from Bethlehem. And who's that ruler? But you, O Bethlehem, Ephrathah, are only a small village among all the people of Judah, yet a ruler of Israel will come from you, one whose origins are from the distant past. What do they mean by the distant past? They mean that Yahweh Shai was the first created from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Let's get I never looked that word up, so let's get the Ephrathah. Let's find out what that word means. And this is what the elders and apostles, elder apostles and men of Great Millstone, they teach us to look up words, to look up the Greek, to look up the Spanish.
Strong's H672. Ephrath.
Ephrath. And what is Ephrath? Ephrath, ash heap, place of fruitfulness, a place near Bethel. Okay, so it's a place. It's a place of fruitfulness. It was also the name of the wife of Caleb. It's another name for Bethlehem. Like you would say, they say the Boogie Down Bronx. The Boogie Down, you know what I mean? The Bronx is another, the Boogie Down is another name, for the Bronx. Let's see, let's go to 1 Corinthians. First Corinthians 3:9. And it reads, "For we are laborers together with the Most High." That's the house of David who's doing this work. Like what I'm doing right now is what you call doing work, doing the work. Yea, are the Most High's husbandry. Ye, Salakia, are the Most High's husbandry. Ye are the Most High's building. So the Most High is using us to rebuild the house of David, which brings back the old days, because yes, we haven't mastered, well, I haven't mastered the Lashawan Kadash, but I listen, learn, and I study a little bit here, a little bit there. And I also do the same with the Greek and the same with the Spanish. This is required of you to learn the old ways. Acts 15:4. And it reads, "And when they were come to Jerusalem, they were received of the church and of the apostles and elders, and they declared all things that the Most High had done with them. But there rose up a certain of the sect of the Pharisees which believed, saying that it was needful to circumcise them and to command them to keep the law of Moses." And this is what did happen. This is what's happening now. Spiritually, we are being circumcised and we are keeping the law to the best of our ability of Moses to help build up the tabernacle of David. Other than Yahushua, his son, our greatest king in Israel. And I'm just giving you some scriptures that is lined up. Wow. Zechariah. Zechariah 6:12. And it reads, I'm going to read it in the NLT. "Tell him this is what Yahweh of heavens of armies says. Here is the man called the branch. He will branch out from where he is and build the temple of the house of Yahweh," which is the house of David. "Yes, he will build the temple of Yahweh. Then he will receive royal honor and will rule as king from his throne. He will also serve as priest," talking about Yahushua, "from his throne, and there will be perfect harmony between the two roles." So this is Shalaki. This is Zechariah prophesying of Yahushua, as all the prophets have done. All the prophets prophesied of Yahushua. Matthew 16 and 18. And it reads in NLT, "Now I say to you that you are Peter, which means rock. And upon this rock I will build my church, and all the powers of hell will not conquer it." Now, if you can receive it, Peter is King David and reincarnated, if you can receive it. I might be a little bit too deep for some of y'all, but yeah. Just wanted to kind of touch on some scriptures about, because that's what we're doing. I always hear Elder Apostle Gabar talk about it. He always talks about it, building the house of David. He says it in his intro when he begins his lessons. And so Ephesians 2 and 20. And it reads, "And are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahushua HaMashiach himself being the chief cornerstone." The chief cornerstone of what? Building the house of David. That's what this is all about. Colossians 2 and 7. Colossians 2 and 7 reads, you know what? I'm going to start at 6. I'm going to read it in the NLT, because the heading is freedom from rules and new life in Hamashiach. "And now, just as you have accepted Hamashiach Yahushai as your Lord, you must continue to follow him. Let your roots grow down into him, and let your lives be built on him. Then your faith will grow strong in the truth you were taught, and you will overflow with thankfulness." I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. These scriptures it does so much for the spirit, man. I heard Elder Apostle Cabal say this too, that your spirit is rooted in this book. This book is a very special book, and your spirit is rooted in it. This is Genesis 5 and 24. Walking in close fellowship with the Most High, then one day he disappeared because the Most High took him. No, hold on. Job 31 and 5. Salakia. Job 31 and 5. If I have walked with vanity, or if my foot have hasted to deceit, let me be weighed in an even balance, that the Most High may know mine integrity. I got another scripture. Psalms 81 and it's 12, I believe. Psalms 81 and 12. "So I gave them up unto their own heart's lust, and they walked in their own counsels." Who is that? That is not the house of David. So this is what we're doing, man. We're out here doing this work, building up the house of David. That's what our job is to do, is to preach and teach and to build the house of David, to prepare it for Yahushai, to prepare it for Yahushai, and for the Lord to adapt us as his wife, as he is our husband. Last scripture, man. I don't want to drag. Proverbs 4:14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. Abba Rock, desire you were edified with that. I'm going to say, Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKadosh. Shalom and salutations and double honors again to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, neighborhood well, to the bishops, the elders, prophets, and teachers of Great Millstone. Shalom. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, and last but not least, the elect. And with that, Abba Rock, desire you were edified. And with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.